On October 1st, the new Real ID card will be required to board any domestic flight. But what if you don't have the birth certificate that you need to get one?
The KPIX5 John Ramos tells us in Contra Costa County, at least, they're actually willing to meet you at the DMV to help you out.
People coming to this office are hoping the task of getting a real ID will go smoothly. And for that, the DMV has this advice.
We want all customers to come fully prepared on their first visit so they won't be turned away and have to make additional trips.
Kenny Blackman should have listened. He eventually got his real ID, but the birth certificate he brought was a copy, and he had to travel to Martinez to get one that was certified.
I had to do a separate trip to get that.
Was that kind of a drag?
Kind of a nuisance. I had to come here 3 or 4 times in order to complete the process.
That process requires proof of identity, a document explaining any change of name, proof of social security number, and 2 proofs of California residency. It helps if you're well organized, but what if you're like Michael Wright? Do you know where your birth certificate is?
Not really. I may be able to find it, and then again, I may not.
It's a common problem at the Contra Costa Clerk Recorder's Office.
It's one of our main business lines here in the Clerk Recorder's Office. We issue them every day, multiple copies sometimes.
So, to help Real ID seekers, the county is announcing the Records Within Reach program. Workers will set up a station at the Concord DMV on February 1st and 15th to issue certified copies of birth and marriage certificates on the spot. Of course, those 2 events had to have occurred in Contra Costa County.
That'll save a lot of legwork, a lot of gas and everything else, and mental fatigueness and so forth, okay?
There will be a charge of $32 for a birth certificate and $19 for a marriage certificate, but that seems like a small price to pay for one less trip to the DMV. In Concord, John Ramos, KPIX 5.